Let's do something different on Fiza's banging recipes today. I want to take you grocery shopping in Lahore. Before I go out, I protect my skin with my favourite sunscreen. This spray bottle makes it quick and easy, and it doesn't leave a white cast. Sunglasses, of course, and a bottle of water. This, you could say, is my survival kit. Let's load the car with the water barrels that need to be refilled at the supermarket. Yes, I know, the boot is messy from carrying raw materials for a surprise building project we've been working on. All set to go grocery shopping, but first let's get some lunch. It's always difficult to find somewhere to eat. I can't eat Pakistani food every day, just like any other cuisines. Pakistani food is one of my favourite cuisines, but I can't eat it every day. If we want Western food is not that great here. I have a few saved places on my Instagram that I'm just going to check out now, and then we can decide where we're going to go for lunch. Got 10.6 thousand followers on Instagram. Oh my god, yes. Look at this! Are they buffaloes or the cows? Okay, there's buffaloes and cows on a roundabout. Oh my god, that's the shepherd. So we're going to Awesomosas. Let me show them what well, we can see it when we get there, whatever. Now we're coming up to a toll, and it costs 45 rupees, which is about, what is it, 20p? About 20p. Can you get any more snacks on a bike? What's a good recommendation in Lahore for the best samosas? And it has to be clean and hygienic because we have really weak stomachs. Put our masks on. Oh, samosas. Doritos charred, interesting.
Get one samosa jarred.
Keema samosas and potato and chickpea curry in it, I think. And imli sauce. We got some plain samosas, check them out. And we got some
Lahore
samosa
style.
charred, Lahore style apparently. Butter chicken wrap. Garak tea with the hair on it, isn't that delicious? There's the hair. There. Eat the paratha. That is the most boring wrap I've ever eaten in my life. Okay, this is not good. This satisfying food makes me angry. I can have it. Oh my god, it's raining. It's pretty bad. Okay, I need to go because this is a joke. My days. Open the door! Oh my days. I am not dressed for this weather. Experience at Awesomosas is not very awesome, terrible food. How can you get samosa chaat wrong? In Lahore. This is what we're dealing with. I've been living in Lahore for the past 6 months, and it's very difficult for me to go grocery shopping here. I have to take out a whole day to go grocery shopping because Pakistan is a very underdeveloped country. 65% of the population in the land is rural, and supermarkets are only in big cities, and even then the supermarket stock isn't that varied. And why would it be? Because most people here, there isn't a demand for there to be such varied ingredients. So what does that mean for me, a Brit, a food snob, a cook who's very specific about her ingredients? Like, I want to know where my produce is sourced. Is it authentic? Is it organic? It means that I have to do a ton of research and take a whole day out just to go grocery shopping, because I can't get everything under one roof. I can't just go to one supermarket because it doesn't have everything I need. Days in advance, I'll prep my list and the location of where I'm gonna find these ingredients. I finally mustered the courage to go out in the heat, although today it's cooler because it's raining. It's fun as well because I like to go to cute indie little organic artisan stores. Oh, what's really hard to find is cheese. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you now. I come to this supermarket, this one supermarket, Bravo supermarket, just to get cheese. I can't get British cheddar cheese in a lot of places here. There's only a select few places I can get British cheddar cheese. Bravo supermarket. Getting my bags, reusable bags. So I get my shopping list out. So this is my shopping list on my phone. And we'll see how many things from here we can manage to find in this one supermarket. They better have the cheese. White cheese, the same that we get in England, is imported here, so it's so expensive. So let's see. Okay, 200 grams of this cheddar cheese is normally 1,365 rupees. So let's do a live conversion. It's 1,000, normally it's 1,365. So normally it's £5.98, so it's about £6 for 200 grams. And this in England, 300 grams of Wags cheese is £2.50. 200 grams for £6. So now it's at a discounted price of 995 rupees. £4, yay! So I get like £2 off, but I'm still spending more than what I would in England. Just want to say that if you're European, you're from Europe, right? You're taking cheese for granted. I didn't know how much we were taking cheese for granted until I left the UK. Even when I was in Qatar, Cathedral City cheddar cheese was 50 real. That's 10 quid, and that you can get for like a quid or 2 quid in England. Really, if you're European, love your cheese. Don't take it for granted. So the other cheese that I get is cream cheese for pasta. And normally we get Philadelphia cheese in England, but again, that's like 6-7 quid. I just get Puck cream cheese. This, if you're in Pakistan, outside of Europe, and you want something close to Philadelphia cream cheese, get this Puck cream cheese. This is the closest one. So this is 490 rupees for 200 grams. Don't get these cream cheeses, they are disgusting. Don't get them. Puck is the best one if you don't want to spend a ridiculous amount on Philadelphia. It's not worth it. Unfortunately in Lahore, I don't trust the buffalo milk. It's not the buffaloes, it's the people who milk them. So I get this cow's milk, but it's Australian cow's milk. Like, there's no local milk. If there was local milk here and it was regulated, it would be so delicious. But instead, we have to get this milk. This is the only milk that is pure milk in cartons in supermarkets in Pakistan. The other milks, like Alpas is like a, where's Alpas? Alpas is like what all the restaurants use. But in Alpas milk, if you turn the pack around and you read it, it's actually just, I think it's powdered milk with water. That's not real milk, guys. This is the only real milk in the supermarkets in Pakistan. In Punjab, if you get buffalo milk from someone, it's usually watered down, so they literally dilute their buffalo milk with dirty water, so that's not safe at all. These are fries. So these are the best, if you want chips and not fries, like British chips are thick. These are the thickest we've been able to find in Pakistan. These are 12 millimeters. Super chunky, but even for us, that's still not chunky enough. So I had to stop filming in there because we got told off But I wanted to show you the main ingredient that I shop for, and I use plenty of, is extra virgin olive oil. And not just any extra virgin olive oil, it has to be cold pressed. And this is the only cold pressed extra virgin olive oil that I've been able to find in Pakistan. If any of you know where I can get a better quality extra virgin olive oil that's cold pressed, please let me know. I have tried this raw, I've tasted it to see the quality, and it's not fantastic, but it's the best that I can find. This is the only oil I cook with, and as you know, extra virgin olive oil, especially if it's cold pressed, is quite expensive. So this is 3 liters, and this comes to 3,695 rupees, which is about £16 for 3 liters. Okay, now we've come to the second stop, which is Esajee's. This store has a lot of imported items from the States and from Europe. If you're British or if you're Western and you really want a product that you can't find anywhere else in Pakistan, because you probably won't find it in the supermarkets, you'll find it at Esajee's. So you can get all the chocolates here, the European chocolates that you can't usually find in the supermarkets or the stores. I actually want a flake. I've not had one of these in a while. I wouldn't mind a twirl. This is so bad. Godiva. And I get my lint from here as well. The 70%, that's the one that I get, but I've already got some. Holy moly. Yeah, I've been looking for digestives, chocolate digestives, which only Esajee's does. And you can see these bent boxes because they've been imported, I think, from the Middle East. But they've only got dark chocolate, and I wanted milk chocolate. Damn it. So that Esajee's didn't have what I needed. So we're going to try another Esajee's now. So I can get broccoli from here. Put it in your hand so we can show how small it is. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to be much broccoli for my tummy. This like tiny broccoli that fits in my hand is 250 rupees. So that is so not worth it. Let's pop that back in there. Unfortunately, I didn't find anything at this Esajee's, so I left empty-handed. The person in this car just refused to pay for parking to go into Esajee's. So we had to pay for parking here. And the lady next to us just said quite abruptly to the ticket guy that she's not paying. She said, I'm not paying for parking. Don't give me any drama. And he didn't say anything. He was like, okay. So literally we just paid, and she didn't, just by saying, I'm not paying. That's Pakistan. उन्होंने पे नहीं किया तो आपने कुछ भी नहीं कहा तो ये फेयर है हमने पे किया उन्होंने नहीं पे किया